Kalau katalah kita anak kita bagi semua. Saya pun cakap dengan anak saya tadi, my son, I'm talking about what I'm sharing with you. That kind of thing you're thinking. Dia dah hingga saya, dia kata dia baru pergi interview. Saya kata orang saya belantak. Dia cuba dulu. If I lay a red carpet for him, saya panggil employer, buat surat, suruh interview anak saya. Of course I can do it. But I told my wife no. Yes, it's only good when the fathers around. What about when the fathers not around? Who's going to lay red carpet on him? The same thing about our nation. Yes, we can have the power and ram through and put a red carpet to the Malays. But will the Malays have the survival, the strength to persevere? When they come here, when to compete to the world, sell their product overseas, will they red carpet themselves? The Malays be red carpet here? Of course you know they're not going to cut, right? So that change has to make. Tetapi oleh kerana negara kita tu banyak pandangan tertentu, kena hati. Konsep One Malaysia itu sudah sebenarnya. Yes, kita akan tak bela orang lain tanpa tersirat. Kerana negara kita ini jaga ada bangsa-bangsa yang lain. Dan juga kalau kita nak bela orang lain, bagi peluang, bagi opportunity. Bukan bagi red carpet. Anak saya tak bagi. Baru-baru ni, abah balik advance. Kata abang nak apa? Mana nak dating apa nak advance? Ada advance tu bagi saya. Saya jawab SMS, tak tahu tak lagi. 2 kali SMS saya jawab, terus saya tak tanya dia. Nak advance memang juga tak apa. Saya tu, cantan seorang. Berdarah hati seorang. Lepas tu tanya mak dia nak apa pergi tinggal seorang lagi, dah lama lagi. Dia tanya bapa tanya mak dia nak apa pergi seorang. Sorry, just to answer you. Ya? Sila. Please, lady. Sila. Oh sorry, come please.
It was reported in the papers a few days ago by one of the ministers that Malaysia is no more a low-cost producer. They are ranked really low in FDIs, and I'm just wondering where's Malaysia heading with that?
Malaysia will have, that's reality. It's not Malaysia heading, that's reality of the world. The low-end job has disappeared long time ago to Vietnam, Cambodia, and China.
My question is, where are we headed?
We have to move forward.
Yeah, where are we headed?
We have to move forward. Move forward is that now, for instance, our rubber.
Right.
We have to create more industry with rubber being the raw material, no longer rubber as the product. For when a product becomes commodity, it doesn't create jobs anymore. I didn't want to talk about economic theory. Your economy, you know.
Yeah.
When a product becomes commodity, it ain't not creating value creation, doesn't create jobs anymore. So the policy must be when the product becomes commodity, must create value out of it. That's why we have to put technology and knowledge into it. And that's innovation. That's what America has done. Now we have to move forward. No other chances. But to move that forward, easy said than done. If you are the whole of economics, I will talk half an hour for you. Spare that part, me and you, if you don't mind. I can give you some papers on my innovation model. I have, I can talk more with you on innovation if you want. I can give you email to me or site that we can discuss. But I would like to share with the. But we have to move forward. We have to create economy based on knowledge and externality. For instance, investment, we have to go high-end investment. The high-end investment requires a different kind of incentive in Malaysia. For instance, what we're trying to do, why should a country come to Malaysia? Because number one, cheap labor, we're not cheap anymore. Why? We look at the earlier game. What was the earlier game? Earlier game, people came to our country because our labor is cheap. Stable country, right? Vietnam labor cheap, stable country, yeah. What's our competitive edge? So Singapore. So we have lost that competitive edge because other countries saw our success model, our model of success, they emulate. So we have to move faster forward. And this, in fact, this policy, I got part of it because I was very upset when cabinet meeting. Masa Mahathir, I went to. Habis hantar tak habis. Engineers, electrical, civil, apa lagi? Tak habis ke tak? You send biotech IT, money, your policy. But then, imagine this, dia orang balik dalam kerja. What will impact the government? So one of the things, what will be the new competitive edge for Malaysia to attract this high-tech industry to come to Malaysia? Some, we talk about Singapore model. Why not we take equity of this company? For instance, Coca-Cola, when they do, we will partner with them. Why am I reading that? A significant portion of investment are using Malaysian money, Malaysian investment to mitigate the risk. For instance, startup company. Why should startup company go and invest in Malaysia? What for? Why should they? Most of them, they bring money. Israel. Who are the venture capital? 90% venture capital siapa? Yahudi. Buat Israel. So they do prototype in Israel. I know. Some of them are my friend. Ada pun terima saya, JJ. Pakai aku JJ. Want to invest lah? Sure. I put in 3 years later, become 4-5 times more money. I don't see them because they're Jewish. So that spin-off in Israel, not that because they're Jewish, because they are comfortable, they're Jewish, they're comfortable in Israel. Kita dah takut datang. Kita kena tembak kan, bunuh Yahudi. That's a change of mindset. Are we ready to invite openly to say Jewish firm come invest in Malaysia? Saya cakap aku bilang kali bukanlah. I can't do that change now. Your generation, you manage it. These are reality. So I'm talking about change. So what we're trying to do now for government company to invest in American companies, startup company, and then invest in Malaysia. And they do prototyping, they roll out the product to the market, and we export that product from the world. Otherwise, why should they transfer the manufacturing in Malaysia? For Obama, for instance, at the moment, they're reviewing the FTA policy. They're not encouraging basically for Americans to invest in Malaysia. They would rather let their investment, American investment, to invest in the product, to create jobs. Baru muka bawah mama baru senyum lagi ni sekarang. The drop in the unemployment. So for Malaysia, we have to revisit totally. And in fact, next week, from today, I'm going to California. I do not know how to spin on my speak for myself. I don't cook up already. How to attract America to come to Malaysia. I just came up with a new idea. I discussed with the kepala itu. Kita katakan bahawa we also would like to invest here. Bermakna we go and acquire a certain percentage of this company. These are low PEs, you know. Macam those company that are low PE. We take 5 to 10% into their companies. And then when they want to, and then some of the plant not efficient here, because we are other equity in the company, we can transfer some of the plant in Malaysia. So that means it's different play. We have to do M&A style. Acquisition and takeover acquisition of some American company in order to bring them in Malaysia. So these are some changes. We can talk to me a bit more. It cannot be all play anymore. There's a certain change we have to manage. Macam Obama. Hari itu nampak gambar saya pakai tanda. Ada orang tanya saya, ini kuih buat macam mana? Kau masuk dalam solusi kan? Saya dah kata kuih tu buat bulu je. No, because that's also subtly to reflect the pride of orang lain. Unwitting, apa? As ambassador, what's wrong for me pakai baju Melayu? Nanti wrong kan? But how does it signal back home? The pride of bangsa. Pride. Tak payah kita tunjuk, wah, aku Melayu. Kalau aku pergi orang kan. Engkau ini aku, Malaysia aku. Sila terima kasih untuk talk saya pun nak kena ambil flight. My flight pukul my flight pukul 5.
$7.15.
Ya?
$7.15.
Kau 5?
$5.15.
5.15.